Hey there, I'm Michelle Yarn, and you are watching HSN. Coming up, we have everything you need to stay warm at home this winter.
Well, hello everyone. I hope you are having a fabulous day. Happy holidays to you, to your family and your loved ones. My name's Nicole Hickle. We're gonna have a great hour together, my friends, because the winter season is here, and the most important thing about getting through the winter season is actually to be prepared. So I'm so excited to spend this next hour with you, and I hope you'll share some of your time with me as well. I want to show you an item that is coming up that can really work for any and everybody, no matter what age you are, no matter if it's a guy or a girl in your life. It is one of the most genius ideas, and I'm so excited that the inventor will be joining us. What this is, and it's headlights. It's a rechargeable LED light that is inside that beanie that is rechargeable, and we give you the charger to do it as well. But what's so great about this is that whether you're a runner, whether it's a campfire, but whether you're walking the dog, maybe you're taking out the trash, you will always have this bright light to lead the way and to show the path for you. It is removable, so you can easily charge it, easily wash the beanie whenever you're not using it. The battery life is gonna last you anywhere from an hour to 3.5 hours, because you can adjust the brightness on this. You can head to hsn.com right now. One, you'll see that it's a customer pick, 4.4 stars with over 230 reviews. And then also choose your color: gray, black, red, navy, olive, camo. We even have patterns too. 079064 is the item number if you want to get that early. It's on sale for you right now for under $18. Also too, I am so excited to just bundle up and hang out with you, because we have Warm and Cozy here. It's their plush sheet set with extra pillowcases. This, my friends, also is a customer pick with over 90 perfect 5 stars. At a feature price, it won't last long, so get the savings on this. $15 gets it home. We'll ship it to you for free. The most important thing is that this is your winter set of sheets. If you woke up this morning like me and it was a little bit chilly in the air, you need this plush sheet set, because the fabric is impeccable. It's so soft. It's the perfect amount of warmth, but without all the weight attached. So you are gonna, no matter what size you get, it's under $60 for you. It comes with extra pillowcases. Head to hsn.com now and pick out the color that we have for you while it lasts. We go from size twin, full, queen, king, or California king. So get your color while we still have it. But first, we are gonna start out with something that really can make or break the way that we begin our day. Of course, when we begin our day, we jump out of bed, we get ready for the day, and then we know that when we hop into the car, especially if you live up north, or maybe this is the first winter that you're having living up north, you gotta be able to see through your windshield. Just as kind of down here in the south, one, we do deal with snow, but most importantly, we deal with fog, and what that does is it inhibits you from seeing the roadway. So not having that snow, not having that frost on your car is so important. And really, it could make 30 minutes, 45 minutes to take to get all that off. Now we're gonna help you get it off in about less than a minute. This is the Frostguard. It's a windshield cover. This is so important to have during that winter season, because what it does is it keeps that frost and from that snow building up on your windshield. It builds up on the Frostguard, but as soon as you wipe it off, it's like a fresh new windshield with nothing on it, and it's ready, set, go as soon as you jump into that car. The price will expire on this, so get it at this phenomenal sale price. Customer pick 2, 4.3 stars. When you go to hsn.com and you place your order or give us a call, that works as well. Here's the colors that you can choose from. This one right here in the front is called our Snowdrift. So I love it that it's blue. We have different colors for you too, and different sizes that I'll point out. The red is called the Crimson, and then we also have it in black. Our guests will go over what size is right for your vehicle, but we go standard and extra large on this one, so it can really fit to your vehicle. I think this, if you have 3 vehicles, I think get it for all 3 using that flex pay. 2 vehicles, get it for all 2, especially if you live up in the north. We're gonna welcome in our guest, Linda Lyday, to join in and dive into this. Really, there's not a lot of things. First of all, hi, Linda. Linda. So great to see you.
Hey, Nicole. Yes, look, I got a dusting of snow
I know.
today.
And you know, it's not often that we show items that are a need. And during the winter season, this truly is a need on our vehicle, because sometimes we got to jump in the car and we don't have 30 or 45 minutes to kind of get the snow off, get the sleet that's built up on.
Absolutely. You might have woken up to your car looking like this. I grew up in Atlanta. We had ice storms in Atlanta. I worked up in Tennessee, and the frost there would take forever. And you know how that is. I wake up pretty, whoa, here's the snow coming in now. I wake up pretty happy, but I don't wake up fast. So I'm pretty slow in the morning. I need my cup of coffee. And the last thing I want to do is like, oh, my windshield is frosted up. And it usually happens when I have a big meeting in the morning and the kids need to get to school at a major part of time and they forget their homework. This is a 30-second solution to a 30-minute problem. And we all know what that's like. To start the car, use up that gas to get the windshield warm. Look at this. You're going to peel away winter. Look how easy that is. Now, Frostguard is made out of polyester, and the back here is a PVC. And what's nice about this is it kind of sticks to your windshield, right? So now a few things I want to point out. One is the Fit Fast system. The Fit Fast system goes right over the side mirror like this. The tab here, the security tab, is for a couple things. It's for the wind, so that the wind won't take this away.
Right.
It's for sticky fingers, so sticky fingers can't take this away. You'll also notice how it scoops down. The reason it scoops down is so that it protects these wiper blades. We know what happens with wiper blades when they get the ice, the snow, it breaks down that rubber, and the wiper blades are not cheap to replace. Also, you have now your side mirror covers. Now, the way that you're going to use these is it's a drawstring, very simple. All you do is you're going to take these, you're going to dust off that snow, okay, and then you'll put it in the back of your car. Easy to put on. You just put it on there. And when you go into the parking lot, and have you ever shopped and then you come out and it's like, oh my gosh, it is like been snowing. And by the way, when your car is warm, and we all know this, when the snow gets down, right, it gets on your windshield, it melts. So then you have that layer of ice there. So this is so easy. All you do, you take this off, you open up your car, you're going to remove that security tab, and then you peel away winter, and there you have your, because many times, Nicole, I have used, I've actually scratched my windshield with a, the ice scraper.
Yeah.
And it then eventually breaks down. I've used my credit card and I get that little hole about 3 inches by 3 inches, and trying to drive. Not safe at all. I'm actually a stickler. I love a clean windshield. And this is also keeps your windshield clean. And by the way, Nicole, this is the same people that sell Solar Guard for the summer.
Yep.
Different fabric, because this has to handle the cold and the ice. But it's the same people, and you're going to love it too when you go out and looking for your car in the parking lot. It's like, oh, there's my car. It has the crimson red on it.
Mm-hmm. The crimson red, or we have it in black. We also have it in that snowdrift, and we're going to show you the recommended sizes. We'll show you that, and then we'll come on back to studio and really show you those colors and go over the opportunity that you have to really take care of yourself. So you either pick standard or extra large. We see that extra large is meant for the large trucks, large SUVs, your minivans, your medium SUVs. Then the compacts, the sedans, the small crossovers, those small SUVs, that is the standard. So just go over what vehicle you have. We know if we have a medium-sized SUV, I know that I have a large SUV, so the extra large would work for me. If you have a small SUV, you know that the standard would work for you. But the most important thing is to know that whether this is your 10th winter season or whether it's your first, you got to think about what's the process whenever you wake up in the morning and then you're going to your vehicle. Are you getting the ice scraper? And then Linda's right. If you scrape a little too much, you can scratch that windshield. Are you waiting 30 or 45 minutes? This is a solution to where you just take it off, and within 30 seconds, you're jumping into your car and then you're ready to go. So here's the snowdrift option if you want to pick that one up. Comes in a bag too. It easily stores and folds up. This one is the red option for you, which we call the crimson. That's the one that Linda was showing you. And then there it is in the black. This sale price is set to expire. So get it while it's still at this sale price for you. And it's also a customer pick too. We think about items that we know that maybe you've been looking for it, or you know that I do have that problem. Then it's already a customer pick. And that's important too, Linda, I point out is that it's a customer pick. So those who live up north, who have dealt with the snow, dealt with the ice, dealt with the sleet, they've put it to the test and they realize that it works for them. And that's important, that this will work on your front windshield. And we'll point out towards the end that there are other opportunities that you can get. But this is for your front windshield. And I love within seconds, you take it on, you put it on, that's it.
And there it goes. You're peeling away winter. It's a 30-second solution to a 30-minute problem. And it's that fit fast system that's going to fit on any side mirror. You have your side mirror covers. It's a drawstring. And this is incredible because now you'll be able to back up easily. And speaking of back up, let me just take you around the car and show you some other things that Frostguard has made. Look at this. How many times is it? I've had this in New York where I have to like wait until this defrosts and I'm chipping away, and you don't want to do that around your paint. Look, this is so easy. You just take it off and you take the snow off and you put it in the back of your car. Now let's go around to the back, because the back windshield is also, we have to figure out how are we going to keep the snow off that. This is an easy fix. Again, you take this, you have your hooks, and it hooks on the wheel, the hub here, right above your wheel. Easy to put that, and then all you do is you take it off, and now the snow is off your back, and it's that easy. So I love everything to be quick, easy, because in the morning I want to be able to like get in that car and go. I don't want to spend money on gas. I don't want to spend time in getting this warmed up. This is an easy fix, and you'll notice too that the Frostguard, we thought about those wiper blades too. Yeah. So this has that nice apron there. It's covering those wiper blades, super important, but you are going to love it. And by the way, Nicole, last year, my favorite gift I gave to my friends up north, they kind of looked at it and went, okay. Then all winter long, they kept calling me going, oh my gosh, you can't believe how much I love this thing. So they thought about me all throughout the winter.
They did.
Which was a great thing. Yeah.
They were like, thank you, Linda, for introducing us, and thank you, HSN, for having it. Get it at this sale price while you can. And then think about it. If you woke up the morning before or a week before and you're like, oh my goodness, there's snow all over my windshield, consider getting this. You have until the end of January to love it, put it to the test, or send it back. But you have the opportunity now to get it at a sale price. 709-203 is the item number on this one. Linda, thank you so much, and happy holidays to you and your family.
Happy holidays to you all too. Have a great season.
Yes. I love HSN. I love that. Okay, coming up closer to the end of our show, we are going to dive into an item from Live Pure. This is a heater, but most importantly, it has a filtration system. So it's capturing dust and pet hair and pet dander, all while it's warming you up. But what's really cool is you're in control. It's not one of those heaters that you're like, oh my gosh, it's too hot. You control it from 60 to 99 degrees. So yes, you can even use it during the summer and use the fan mode to cool you off. But I love that it's a small footprint in your home. It is a sleek, clean, modern design. It oscillates for you. There's a remote that comes with this. You don't even have to get up from your bed to adjust it. You can go to hsn.com right now and choose your color. We have a full presentation coming up. If you want to make sure you get the red or the graphite or that pearl white or even that teal, we have it for you right now. 754-726 as an item number. We'll ship it to your doorstep for free, which is really important. What a great way to really dive into this winter season. Well, whether it's winter season or whether it's the summer or whether it's the spring, but most importantly during the winter season, the sun is setting faster than we anticipate. You know, before we know it, it's already dark outside. And you got to think about the times that you have walked your pet. Maybe you've gone on an early morning run or run in the evening. Maybe you're just pulling the trash can up your driveway. Can you see what's going on? And even if it's not at your house, maybe you have lights at your house, but whenever you're walking on the road, you're walking on the sidewalk, doing something, are you able to see? This is such a genius idea, and I'm so excited that the inventor of this will be joining us to dive in, but it's Headlights. And it's a rechargeable LED light that you see that, by the way, is truly rechargeable. You just plug it into your wall, and it already has the adapter, and good to go. So there's a lot of options on color. Right here is the tie-dye. I'll start in the front. Here it is in the tie-dye. You have it in black, or pink that we saw, or the blue. There's your tie-dye. I love the tie-dye, super cute. Then we also have it for you in the fleece option. So you get to, so it's a fleece is a little bit thicker fabrication. So if you live wherever it gets really cold, the fleece would be a great option. You can get the leopard, the gray, or the black. And then finally, over here, we have some more patterns and prints. So starting with the pattern, there's your leopard print. Leopard, and then next door to that one is your herringbone. I love that option. Then your solid colors. We have it in black. We have it in this beautiful blue. Here it is in your olive that you're seeing up here. You can get the solid pink if you would like, and then also in the gray as well. It's already a customer pick, 4.4 stars out of 5 with 230 reviews. The most important thing about this is that it's not only gonna light your path, but that it's rechargeable. You can take the light out and then you can wash your beanie too. But without further ado, we're gonna welcome in the inventor of this genius creation. It was started with her being a runner, and it has really just kind of snowballed into taking care of us and staying safe. So Raquel Graham, such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. It's so great to meet you as well. But yes, you've hit on all the points, and I did create the hat because I am a runner and I like to run year round, but I live in Chicago. So that means that by 4 o'clock, it gets dark and I wanted to go running. So I needed a solution where I could see where I was going, where my head would be warm, and so others could see me. So here we are with headlights, and this has been a customer pick for 5 years in a row. So I'm really grateful to HSN and to all the customers who have purchased and continue to purchase. But let's get right into the magic sauce of the hat. So how is this hat machine washable? So I'm going to show you. Here is the hat, and you're going to just flip it over, and there is your light. You just pop it out, and you put this in the washing machine, wash cold, lay flat, boom, you're done. But now let's talk about the light. So when you take the light out, you're going to remove this cap, and you have the end point. Here is your any USB port. You're going to put it in. You search around your house. If you have a cell phone, you definitely have a USB port. You put it in. It's going to charge for an hour and 45 minutes, and you will get up to 8 hours of continuous light. 8 hours. So there are 3 settings, but on the lowest setting, you will get the 8 hours. Now, what's great about this, and as I'm talking, I'm going to show you how easy this is, because I'm just going to pop this in and then I'm going to put it on. But the 8 hours is great because it's not like a cell phone. So it doesn't deplete if you don't use it. So if you start and it's fully charged and you go running and you only use an hour, you can come back next week or 2 weeks later and you will still have 7 hours banked.
Nice.
So that's really phenomenal. And I encourage folks to have extras, because sometimes you can just, and I know, and I get all of this from the customer feedback, which I love, you can just take this out and look for something in your purse. It's having also a flashlight, right? But if you're in a climate where there are, we're in winter now, and considering power outages, and if you're in a climate where you need, you're going to need warmth and you need light, and it's safer than candles for sure, it's a phenomenal option. My dog walkers, I learned about dog walkers being on HSN, actually, and all the feedback. I'm not a dog owner, so I had no idea that you have to juggle, the light and the stuff to pick up after your dog.
Yes.
My dog walkers, I think, are my biggest cheerleaders. So there are so many uses. And although I created it for recreational purposes, there are safety purposes, and lots of people use it indoor. That's what's also amazing. They use it in their attic. They use it in their garage. If you have tinkerers that like to, hang out on the porch, there's safety. You touched on so many, Nicole.
Yeah, and that's the thing too with this is that the sky's the limit whenever you get this home. You think about every time, probably if not every day, multiple times at the day, I am getting my flashlight on my phone. But then what am I doing? I'm occupying one hand. So if it was changing a tire on the side, do you have another person that could hold that light for you? And then if you don't, now you have the beanie that you can just keep with you. And I love the idea too that Amanda's rocking it. Looks super cute. But the fact that you can just take the light, sometimes there is that thing where we're like, oh wait, I need to get a little bit closer, and you don't want to bend your head over. You just pop the light out and you can walk around with it, pop it back in, and then you're ready to go. So you could be taking the trash out. You could be just doing a walk with your dog, maybe your significant other. I think this is a great idea to pick up for multiple people, and it's at a sale price for you right now. So I want to show you the colors again, because you do have a lot of options. And I always say it's always nice to get something on sale and that you have the options of all the different colors, right? It's not like it's on sale. It's like I only have one color left. You have all the colors that you can choose from. So if you like tie-dye, Amanda's wearing the blue one. We have that in blue, pink, and then the black one up here. Then I say if it's a little bit colder where you live, or you know it gets really cold and you want a little extra warmth, this is the fleece option for you. And in that fleece, you had the leopard, the gray, and then the black in the front. Then we have some patterns and some solid options for you. So I'll start with the patterns. Here's another leopard and then the herringbone option for you. Up at the top, the blue, I believe this is teal. I called it olive, I apologize. This is your teal option. We have it in pink, black, and the gray. So whatever color you want, whatever pattern you want, we all have it. But the most important thing is to know that when you need light, with the push of a button, you have light. If you don't need that much, then I can go to a second setting. If I don't need that much, I push it again, and it's a smaller, a dimmer setting. And on that dim setting, you can get up to 8 hours. You pop it up, pop it out, plug it into your little cube. We all have those little cubes, and then you are ready to go, and you have light on the go with you. 079064 is the item number. Customer pick, 4.4 stars with 230 reviews. So many people just getting numerous of this and loving all the benefits. Raquel, thank you so much. I hope you and your family have a wonderful holiday season.
Same to you. Same to you.
Great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. Great to have you. Great to have you. I'm popping this one back in. Oh my goodness, this beanie is so cute. What a great idea. Okay, now we are gonna go and move on to helping you be warm and cozy here. This is your plush seat set, and we give you extra pillowcases. If you woke up this morning like I did, whenever it gets cold, it's warm in the day during Florida, and then it's cool in the evening. I left the AC on and I was freezing. Well, now you have your winter set of sheets. And what I love about these sheets is that they're not too heavy. It's the perfect amount of warmth, but without the heavy weight that weighs you down. And when we talk about plush fabric, I mean, this is based off your favorite plush blankets that Warm and Cozy brings to us. And then now it's in the sheet. So beautifully done. Oh my goodness. All the colors that we have for you right now, and of course, hsn.com is always your quickest way to get in the front of the line and find your color. This one that you see laid out is your buffalo check option. That red buffalo plaid, I believe that we call it. Some solid options that we have right here in the front is our sage. Next to that one is, I want to call this our aqua. Here's the blue. Here it is in that silver, beige, ooh, vanilla, red buffalo plaid we saw, moving down leopard. If you love leopard, want a fun print, we have that one. Here is the navy Nordic option, and then the white buffalo check. What's this one right here? This one I believe is your neutral plaid. There it is. Neutral plaid is your option. So a lot of options for you. Customer pick, over 90 perfect 5 stars. Great reviews on this one. One saying, I love them. I've tried so many, but these are so good for the cold weather. And you think about, you probably have guests over, you're going through your linen closet and you're like, man, I could really get some new sheets. This is your opportunity, and we'll ship it to you for free. Ellen Bunner, who represents Warm and Cozy and one of our Warm and Cozy BFFs. I mean, this is, when we read soft, right? We read plush, we're like, okay, is it really that soft? And then you touch it and you experience it, and it's just like, you don't want to get out of bed.
Oh my gosh, so true. Good to see you, Nicole. These sheets are a customer favorite, and we introduced them here at HSN probably about 8 years ago, and every year we've tried to keep them in stock for those cold months ahead. So this is a great way to dress your bed. I love that we're including the extra pillowcases. It's always when I pick up my sheets as well. But these are different. These are not fleece and they're not flannel. What we did is we took that beautiful micro plush, which has a nice, soft, deep pile on it. It's soft on both sides. It's actually brushed on the back. And we lightened up the weight and made an entire sheet set out of it. So now imagine that kind of coziness and comfort and softness under your body on your fitted sheet, floating over your body in your top sheet. It even has a little stretch in it, so it's really going to just feel so good against your skin. And then even in the pillowcases. And so not only are these soft and super just supple and warm against your skin, but they're also wrinkle resistant, fade resistant, shrink resistant. They're so easy to take care of that you're going to put these on your bed and you're not going to want to take them off till maybe June.
Yeah, because even once you get into that summer, and you're like, not until it hits 80, 90 degrees will I take it off. And you know, and you could rock it all season long if you want to, because some of you, your climate, what state you're in, may allow you to do so. But everyone can benefit from having, no matter what 50 state that you live in right now. We do get that chill in the air, so it's nice to have that warmth, that perfect amount of warmth, but you don't have the weight associated with it. So you could truly, if you live up where it's very, very cold, you could layer with this. We have a plush blanket that's coming up that you can layer with this. If you live where it just gets a little bit of chilly and not too cold in the air, then you can just sleep with this. It is so comfortable. Let me tell you, at this value, at this feature price, where you're saving several dollars right now, we're gonna ship it to you for free. We took off the shipping and handling for you, that you're gonna walk into the new year and you're gonna have a brand new fitted sheet, you're gonna have a brand new flat sheet, and then you're gonna have 4 pillowcases, all at this price. Now, if you get the twin size, we doubled it to where you get 2 pillowcases. Typically, you get 1, now you get 2. But for those who get the full, the queen, the king, or the California king, you're getting 4 pillowcases that you get to go with this, with that fitted sheet, with that flat sheet, and it's already a customer pick. So I say if you're brand new to HSN, or even if you've been shopping with us and you haven't dived into warm and cozy yet, know one thing, it is warm and cozy. But 2, the fact that it has over 90 perfect 5 stars, that it's a customer pick, highly favored, highly reviewed. Someone saying, so soft. I never want any other sheets. I sleep warm, and these do not make me hot. And that's another thing too, is that we talk about that perfect warmth, Ellen, whenever we get this home, that it's not associated with all the weight and the heaviness that make us heat up too fast. It really is like that Goldilocks set of sheets during the winter season. Not too light, not too heavy. It is just right.
That's a perfect description, and right. And your bed is so important. Your sleep's so important. I always like to show it to you this way because it's so different from fleece or flannel. This is one pillowcase. It looks like a small little throw, but you can see just how supple and soft, and how they're plush and thick without being heavy. So if you have sensitive skin, which in those winter months I think we all do, it feels so good against your skin. This visual is one set of queen size plush sheets next to a queen size set of cotton. So you can tell, but the thing about it, Nicole, is, you know, I live here in Florida. I've been sleeping on these, and I can tell you they're not too hot. They're not too heavy. They really are just so soft against your skin. In fact, when I was reading reviews, the only negative is it's really hard to get out of bed in the morning because these feel so good.
Yep.
They really do. We also made sure that these fit your bed. So I have a mattress pad and our feather bed from Concierge under here. It all fits. It has a 17-inch accommodation. It's elasticized all the way around.
Good.
And there's a little stretch and give to these. What I like, too, is they're already broken in. You know how when you go buy sheets and you're like, okay, they're going to get softer. They'll feel better. These feel great right out of the gate.
That is so true. There's no, let me wash it 2, 3 more times and then get that plush, cozy, warm feel with that. No, instantly you put them on your bed, and you're right. You're not going to want to take them off because they're so warm and cozy. So here's the colors that you're seeing. You're seeing that beautiful sage that is available for you if you want to pick that up. We have great solid options, and then great patterns. There it is in that silver if you want to get that. And also, too, a little bit more. So sage, here is aqua. I'll sit right here because it's just so soft that, you just have to sit here. Okay, sage, aqua, blue, silver, beige. That vanilla is a beautiful cream. The buffalo plaid option, red buffalo plaid, leopard print. Here is your neutral plaid. This one is your navy Nordic. Oh, that's a beautiful one. I might have to open that one up so you can actually really see it. And then there is your black, your white buffalo check. That's what we're calling it. 752580 is the item number on this one. I'll see which one is the most, I'm curious of which everyone's really loving, because I want to be able to kind of show if they really want to see it. I know the red is very popular. Okay, I'm gonna bring the navy Nordic so you can really appreciate all the beautiful design that's on that. And it's super plush, really soft. I mean, you're right. The only downside to this is that you're not gonna wanna get out of bed because it's that comfortable. But look at that beautiful artwork and design that you are getting here. Already customer pick. I mean, $15 gets it home on any debit or credit card. That is the great thing about 4 Flesh. Got 4 months to pay it off. $15, we'll ship it to you. We'll cover it for you, and then you're on your way in the brand new year in this winter season that's going to run us for the next 2, 3, 4 months for some people. You're going to be so warm and cozy. So you pick twin, full full queen, king, or California king, you get the fitted sheet, you get the flat sheet, and you get 4 pillowcases with it as well. So you are gonna be covered. And speaking of being covered, you're gonna be covered in these sheets. You're gonna be, it's the sheets. You ever get into the sheets sometimes? Ellen, I know specifically with these, I bet you do, and you do a little wiggle, a little bit of dance. You're like, oh my goodness, this is so warm and
yes. You know, if you've ever gotten into an icy cold bed, a lot of sheets, you know, we don't run around in our cotton t-shirts in the winter. Same goes for your bed. So these are going to feel like your bed's pre-warmed. If you can, I always recommend getting a couple sets. This is a neutral plaid with that pretty soft beige or the vanilla. The navy Nordic layers beautifully with the blue. But definitely get to home and try it. Notice, Nicole, they don't have snowmen or Santas on them. So these are going to work with your decor and take you through the icy cold winter that's just getting started.
Yeah, you're very right. All the patterns are done so well, or we have a lot of solid options for you. Look at that beautiful, rich, luxurious blue. I mean, that bed is just telling you, come on, it's time to rest. So if you want to pick that up, the set is 752-580. If you want to get the blanket to match, this is a phenomenal price that it's a customer pick too, 4.2 stars on this premium blush blanket that's ultra plush, has a medium or heavy weight to it. So you can see all the colors that we have for you. I brought some to kind of mix and match with your sheets if you want to, because you're welcome to do so. I said, especially if you live up north where it gets really, there's a really chill in the air, you can definitely layer up with the set that we just showed you. But here's an option right here. This one we call our floral option. Here it is in that really soft leopard, which we call that snow leopard. Above that is your white buffalo check. So you can mix and match it both, right? Both on top of each other, just like we saw in the set. Here's the leopard option. There it is in that red buffalo plaid. Then we have our solids, the blue, which is a really rich, deep blue option. Here it is in that warm blush. Here's the teal, and then next door to that one is, I believe it's a violet option that we are calling. Are we calling it violet? It looks like violet. It's a really soft purple. Okay, we're calling it purple, but it looks like violet. And you pick your size. You have twin, full queen, or king, or California king at a phenomenal price too. 754-827 is the item number on this one. I like the idea too. If you picked up the sheets, if you could go matchy-matchy, or you could also do, you can have fun with it, but whatever it is, and it's just as soft, but it has a little bit more weight to it.
Yes, this is our premium plush. I have the snow leopard on the bed with my silver gray sheets, but this is the full queen. You know what I like to do with these, Nicole? I buy the queen size, which is a 90 by 90 inch square, and we use it as a big blanket in the living room. I mean, these are so versatile. It's how the line started here exclusively at HSN about 12 years ago. But we upgraded this year, so this is your premium. It's soft, it's warm without being too heavy, and they wash beautifully too.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I didn't get a chance to show, but that navy Nordic with the blue plush blanket, the mix, that would look fabulous together. These are customer pick as well, just as we saw on the set that we were giving you. 754-827 is the item number on that one if you want to go ahead and pick it up. We are going to stay warm and cozy, my friends. We are not going anywhere. And if you're relaxing at home, I hope you're having a fabulous holiday season. My name's Nicole Hickle. I hope it's filled with joy and love with your family and friends. And when we speak about being at home, hanging out with our family and friends, most of the time you might just be doing this, sitting on the couch, and then you always ask, can I have a throw? We have so many throws in my house because my daughter needs one, my husband needs one, I need one. But do you have some that just feel buttery, buttery soft, that have warmth to it, that has a little bit of weight to it, but it's not too overwhelming, that's lined with that beautiful faux Sherpa that is just really soft and lush to the touch? This is a customer pick, 4.8 stars out of 5. So almost perfect with well over 100 reviews on this one. So what you're getting at this phenomenal price, under $30, we're gonna ship it to your doorstep for free, is that you are getting the throw, and then you get the coordinating pillow that goes with it too, that also has on the reverse that faux Sherpa. It's high loft, it's ultra soft, oh my goodness. You guys, you're not gonna get me, I cannot leave the couch because of how beautiful they are. So you're looking at all the colors. I will show you, can we start? Let me see if I can follow the camera. This one right here, I believe that we are calling our wine. Look at the wine. Pillow comes with it too at this price, okay? There it is in this beautiful plum option, matching pillow. Here it is in that olive. Oh my goodness. Then we have some really fun patterns for you. This is called, is this in the apple pie? Apple pie. Oh my, what does it say? Apple of my pie. Really cute. You think about how much we spent on just the decorative pillows. You get the throw and the pillow that coordinates. Autumn Leaves is a really beautiful one. Love this plaid option that we call blue plaid. And then two other options for you really quickly for Ellen. We go back to her. Here it is, and this says, hello, gorgeous. No pun intended. This one is our, I wanna say this is, yep, it's called Hello Gorgeous. I should have known. Come on, Hello Gorgeous, that's what it's called. And then finally, the mustard option, the mustard gold. How rich and elegant does this look? This is gorgeous. Okay, Ellen, I'm gonna pass it to you because I'm gonna sit down and relax. I mean, oh my, I mean, seriously, just the throw would probably be well over $30 if I try to walk into one of those home stores, right? I get both here, and it's free shipping.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, yes. And this is a huge customer pick for us. In fact, Nicole, it's 4.8 stars, and there's like 100+ reviews, so it's almost perfect. This is like a 2-in-1. You've got our velvet plush, which when you rub this, you leave like a trail because it's so thick and plush. And then it reverses to our faux Sherpa. And our faux Sherpa is like a faux sheepskin. It has a deep tile to it, but it's really warm and insulating. So people got these home and they fell in love, whether you're picking up the print, which I love the apple of my pie, whether you're giving this to a teacher or someone who loves to cook. I mean, these are such fun patterns, but remember, you've got the pattern on one side, and then you've got the plush faux Sherpa on the other. The pillow's a 20 by 20 inch pillow, and what's so great about that is you can wash the pillow as well, but the pillow's really comfy. So if you're using it on a bed or on a sofa, it really is so versatile, and you're right, this price is phenomenal. We've never done our really decadent luxury throw with the Sherpa backing with a set, like with a pillow included. And I use these everywhere. I've always said, you know, in my 20+ years here at HSN, these are your best friends when it comes to your decor, because throws and pillows are relatively inexpensive, but you use them, number one, but they make a huge difference decoratively, right? You throw this on a sofa or on your bed. Oh, and by the way, the throw is 50 by 60 inches.
I know, I was just looking at that, how big it is.
It's really big, so 5 feet in length. These work great too. I know you have a little one, Nicole. I always use these on my kids' twin beds because they really fit a twin bed, like just like right on the surface perfectly. Or if you're layering it on a queen, you throw it across the end of your bed lengthwise, and it's that perfect layering piece.
It is.
Oh my gosh. So soft, so
my
warm.
gosh. It is so soft. And you may be like me. I have a couple of throws that did not get at this price, unfortunately, that don't feel this soft. So I kind of go back and forth with our favorite. So this is a way so you can get it. But then also, I mean, the pillow is a great size. I think you said 20 by 30. How big is this, Ellen? This is a great size pillow.
Look at the face of that. See, we did that same plush pile. You can see just how the movement and the softness of it, and then that deep, rich faux Sherpa on the back. Even the pillow's washable, Nicole, but like, look at this plum color. I have the olive back on my chair and the pillow back there reversed. I've been using the olive in my home. I love that green this time of year, but this plum too, I mean, this does have more weight. We talked about our sheets being like really lightweight. This is a decadent. It's almost like getting 2-in-1. So it is warm. It's very soft. It's beautifully plush. I mean, it's gorgeous looking. And these are the kind of things that I say, just like you, it makes your house a home. Like,
it does.
We have a big basket by the couch, and everybody always has one of these, you know, at any time when we're lounging, watching TV. This is the perfect gift if you want to get some and save, or just, you know, think about your space. Where do you need some color and texture and warmth? I mean, these are going to just warm up any space.
Yeah, and we know this is what we do. This is probably what some of you are doing right now at home this holiday season, is you're sitting down, you're kind of relaxing, seeing what does HSN have on right now. And right now, we're giving you an opportunity to get something to make your house really feel like a home. Whenever you're spending that time with your loved ones, watching movies, watching your favorite shows, you're bundling up and you get this beautiful, luxurious, rich-looking throw that is a 50 by 60, and then you get the pillow, which is 20 by 20, which is a substantial size. That's like the perfect size pillow that I like, that I put on my couch. So you're looking at all the opportunities. A Hello Gorgeous option if you want to pick that up. Autumn leaves is a phenomenal option too. We have really beautiful solid colors that you can pick too. Apple of my pie, that's a really fun one that you can pick up as well. But if you want to get something to really add that nice pop of color to your home, we'll show you all the colors. I'm with that mustard gold. So I will show you the mustard gold because that's an option if you want to pick that one up, that I'm just kind of bundling up with and just relaxing with. So there it is in the mustard gold. I'm so comfortable I can't get up. So thank you guys for showing. We have that blue plaid. We saw the autumn, the apple of my pie. Here's some really beautiful, rich, like jewel tone colors if you want to get that olive option for you. We also have it in the plum. And then there is that wine, but you get both. You get the coordinated pillow, you get the 50 by 60 throw, so it's oversized, great size. We're gonna ship it to your doorstep for free, so it's $7 and some change. 747-093 is the item number if you wanna go ahead and pick this up. Ellen, I love when you're here because I always know that I'm gonna just sit back and relax.
Right? I know, these make me sleepy. They're so
I know.
Fun. I love these. Dear Nicole, happy holidays.
Yes, happy holidays, Ellen, to you and your family as well. And happy holidays to all those that are watching. I think my earring just popped out. Okay, here's a way to really warm up your home, or maybe if you're like me, kind of go back and forth in my house that I'm hot, I'm cold, but then he's not cold. This is really a way to get that customized experience with warming you up. Whether you're watching a good movie, you put it right next to your coffee table or your end table. Maybe you're in the kitchen area or the dining room area. You're playing board games with your loved ones and you just want to add a little bit of warmth. This is from Live Pure, and it is a very powerful heater that has a filtration system, and it comes with the remote. What's really great about this is that it has such a small footprint. I know for some of us, I know that space is hard to come by in my home, so it's nice to get something that has a really small footprint, that has a sleek design to it, has a fan built in, so you're gonna use this all year round, not just as your heater, but there's a fan mode as well, but it's bladeless, so I can stick my hand through and nothing happens. And we know during the holiday season when loved ones come over, even with pets too, we don't want just a big blade that's going around and around, so it's nice that it's bladeless and nothing happens, and the warmth, that feels just right. So you really get to control it. Our guests will dive into how you get to customize how warm you want it to be, how cool you want it to be, the filtration system that whenever you're taking in that air, that filtration is sucking in that dust and the pet dander. And we have 4 colors that you can choose from. So up here in the front, and the remote comes with it, which is really great that you can be in your bed, on your couch, and adjust. Here it is in that graphite. That is just a beautiful, sleek design. You have the soft push buttons there too if you want to control it on board, or you do have that remote option. There it is in that teal. Here it is in that pearl white. And then finally, we have it for you in the Empire Red. But all you need to know is that you are in control with this heater. How warm you want it to be, how cool you want it to be. If you want it to oscillate, if you don't want it to oscillate, you're in control, and that's what's so great about this. 754-726 is your item number. Without further ado, we're gonna welcome in our friend Vonabelle Sherman to dive into this. Hi, Vonabelle, so great to see you. What a fabulous opportunity on something that many of us are probably looking for right now, that extra warmth in our house.
Oh yes, it is absolutely freezing in some parts of the country. So you're really feeling that need to have that zone heating or that personal heating, and this is the way to do it. It's from Live Pure, and Live Pure is kind of famous for their air purifiers and humidifiers. And so now they have this great fan. Now what is special about this is the fact that it is an all-season heater fan, because the degrees are available from 60 to 99. So it's 60, of course, it's a fan, and you will see that setting in words, and then also to 99. But the first thing you need to do when you want to put this on is go to the back of the unit and see this red switch. You have to put that on first. That's what enables the front panel to fully function, and also the remote. I had a few customers who reached out to me on Bonneville Sherman and HSN and said, hey, I can't get this going. And I was like, did you turn it on in the back? And they were like, oh no. So I want you to know that that's so important. Turn that master switch. Now, why does it have a master switch? Because this is powerful. This is 1,500 watts. But what's interesting is, no matter what fan you buy, whether it's a 3-foot long fan or a fan that's in a beautiful mantle, the most you're allowed to have is 1,500 watts. So to know that this compact beauty has 1,500 watts means it brings to you the power to keep you warm all winter long. Now, it is about 5 pounds, and it does have a safety switch on the bottom. As long as I have it in my hand, you'll see on the bottom there's a little button. So let's say this gets knocked over by the dog or the kids or the grandkids. Don't worry, it's an automatic shut off. But here on the front, you see the heat settings. So you pick your temperature. You pick your timing if you want, like how long you want it to run. And then, of course, you have a rotate feature, which I love, especially when something is powerful. You want it to rotate so the heat goes all the way to the left, all the way to the right, and then dead center, and shares that warmth along the room. Now, I did put this in a room that was about 10 or 11 by 12, and it heated the whole room. So it is good for that kind of space. It's not meant for big, big, huge open floor plans. But on your desk, in a bedroom, this will give you that warmth you're looking for. Or say you come in from, sleigh riding and making snowmen. You come in and you're like, oh, I want heat. Well, guess what? Turn this on and your heat is immediate. And you feel it deep down to your bones, Nicole. And it's ceramic heating. Now, ceramic is important because it heats up faster and it cools down faster. So you want that heat up to be fast, because when you're cold, you want that heat delivered. Right. So Nicole, it's beautiful too to look at, isn't it? Nice colors.
It is. And you wouldn't even think how powerful it is, because we're so used to thinking bigger is better, right? But this was able to be so compact, so sleek, and a modern design to really fit into your home and leave a small footprint, but also be so powerful. This one was rotated, and I stopped it just with the touch of the remote, and we'll go over that as well because that's included. But it's just so warm, and they had it at 76. I've been just kind of knocking it up a little bit because it's very cold in our studios. So it's nice to know that I can bump it up, 79, 80. It goes all the way to 99. So you're truly in control. If you want to bump it up, you want to bump it down, it goes all the way down to 60. So it really is one of those purchases where it's not just like, oh, it's only going to be my heater. No, whenever it's the summer and then it's warm, you can drop it down, you can put it on that fan mode, have it rotate, and then it can cool you off. And we usually have it close to, about $95. Now you're getting it under $80 at the sale price. We're gonna ship it to your doorstep for free. This is the perfect time too, because it's officially the winter season for us. And it doesn't matter where you live in the 50 states, we all experience those cold evenings, some of us more than others. So this is a perfect way to kind of warm you up and not have to worry about, well, the heater's already on, my loved one is not cold, they're just fine, he or she is just fine. This is a way to get that personalized heat to you. So showing you the colors again, and it all comes with the remote as well. The graphite, we have it in the teal. You have all great colors, and we'll show you too that whenever we put on that fan mode, it really is, both these are heater settings that we put, and at the top they actually put it on the cooling and the fan mode. So I'll show you that even though it's bladeless, I can stick my hand through, right? But if I put this pinwheel here, it's gonna start spinning. So that's what we're talking about, that you can really customize it and adjust it to that fan mode or the heater mode, which many of you will be using right now. So if you want to add it to your cart, this is a great opportunity to do so. Great opportunity to just be in control and really, customize your experience. If you want a little bit of warmth, maybe you're watching TV right now, maybe you're reading a book, and you can customize that experience. 754-726 is your item number. What I really love and appreciate about this, and Vonabelle and Live Pure of Fashion, of course, you get that filter that's built in. And that's important too.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you that. But I was standing now, so I wanted to show you the heat that's coming out of this. Now take a look. Let me see if I can get this with the light. Yeah, there you go. See, 252 degrees coming out of the surface of this. Now, of course, once it disseminates into your room, it's a little less, but it's not really hot to the touch. It's warm, but it's not hot, so it feels safe as well. I love that you showed the fan because there is a great projection on this. And then, of course, with the rotate. Now, one of the things that Live Pure does well is filtration because they do air purifiers. And so then they have, you know, really strong filters. But here's what they did on this one. They thought, you know what, we do filters well. Why not give the Live Pure customer a filter, but it's not one that you have to babysit or do anything for, but it will capture bigger particles, some allergens, some VOCs. And you're gonna find this is on the back of the unit. And this is the a filter. It's just a standard filter in the back. And it captures some of the dust and dander and volatile organic compounds, just a little bit. But it's not an ongoing cost or anything. As a matter of fact, what you'll do is you'll vacuum it or rinse it, and whether you use it or not, it's okay. So it's just a nice, thoughtful touch from Live Pure. The other thing that's a thoughtful touch to me is always having a remote because it makes life easy. If I'm sitting comfy on the couch, but I want to adjust my heater, I can do that. Now, or fan. Now, when I say this is a fan, the reason that is because it's 60 to 99, your choice. So if I set this at 60, I'm using this in the summer and the spring, and I'm just getting a breeze, a beautiful breeze. Then if you climb up the scale, of course, you go to the heat. That's why I said this is a 4-season fan heater. Not all heaters are also fans.
Yep.
This one, if you put it on that 60, and you can control that with your remote or on the front of the unit, what temperature you want. And I have never seen another heater go as high as 99 before. I always saw like 90, 92, 99. So here's where the extra from Live Pure is: extra temperatures, extra wattage. Now, this has a low and a high. And on low, you're using 750 watts. On high, you're using all 1,500 watts. Now, remember, 1,500 is the most you can have in a heater. So when you think this is fairly compact and beautiful, that's very powerful, because if you have a big heater, no matter what you bought, and it's, say it's 3 feet long, 1,500 watts, say it's in a beautiful oak mantle, still 1,500 watts. So to have that power right here from Live Pure is really amazing, Nicole.
Is.
And it has just a lot of value because of the wattage, and also because that it will act as a fan for you in the spring and the summer. So if you are doing zone heating, this is perfect where you want to warm or cool an area that's kind of personal or one room.
Yeah, and you're so right. And whenever I at first glance, and you may be like me, I saw heater and I was like, oh, am I only gonna be able to use it through the winter? Then I saw that you could adjust it from 60 to 99 degrees. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is 365 days out of the year if you need it or you don't need it. But the point is that not all heaters are fans. So that's really incredible that you're able to control it. And also too, some heaters just heat and you have no idea what the temperature is, and either it's too warm or it's not warm enough. You know exactly what you're getting. You know, I set mine really high on this one. You got a remote, so you don't have to get up. It has the really nice soft touch buttons, which is really nice. But you have the remote that you can control it. You have your timer. You can set a timer. You can say, do I want it to rotate? Then I have my mode. Do I want it to be that heat mode or do I want it to be that fan mode? And then you have your temperature. You have your on and off. So you have everything on board, easily available to see and interpretate on your remote, and at the sell price of under $80. I'll point out the colors too, and then I want to show you the safety feature that I think is so important that Vonabelle mentioned, but for those who missed it, I think that's important because if we have kids or loved ones or something's going on, to know that this will turn off when we knock it over. So colors really quickly, and I'll show you that. The graphite right here that we have on in the heater mode, we also have it on the heater mode and rotating in that teal. So it can still rotate whether it's the fan mode or the heater mode that you want. Then up here, they've actually set it to where it's really cool, to where it's blowing air and it can be stationary. It doesn't have to rotate. You're in control when you get this from Live Here, and that's really important. Here it is, again, it's bladeless. That's important. I can stick my hand through that nice cool air. It's bladeless, so nothing gets hit, no dust collects. That's important. But to know that when I want it to blow that nice cool crisp air, it's gonna do so. Then it has that filter built in, so it's going to be capturing the allergens, the dust, the pet dander, those larger particles. But here's the important thing too. Can we show them really quickly that this is actually on? I want to show that you can see that it's on. It shows that it's at 66 degrees. Now I want to show you that whenever it tips over, it's going to stop. And I noticed that whenever it stopped, you'll see that the screen goes off. See how the screen went off? That is a safety feature. So if it gets knocked over by a loved one, you don't have to worry about the heat there on the ground that it's gonna turn off automatically. And Vonabelle thought that was such an important thing to show that, you know, we're gonna ship this to your doorstep. Many of you starting up the new year with this, $26 and some change to get it home. The colors that we have, but most importantly, that it can be your heater, that it can be your fan. And if I knock it over, it turns off. And Vonabelle, it does not turn back on. The screen is off. It does not turn back on until I am ready to turn it on. That is key. Oh, can we hear Vonna? Oh, I think
Christmas, and it's
I think
January.
Yeah.
Then you could put this on the floor while everybody's playing board games.
Yeah.
But you don't have to worry. If the kids knock it over, it's no big deal, but you'll have that direct heat that will take the chill out of your bones. So that's so important. And you can see, look at the power. Heater or fan mode, it's going to deliver. My pinwheel is spinning.
It is.
So, and they're beautiful as well. So looks good with your decor. Nicole, thank you so much. This is a great fan. I hope everybody enjoys it.
I hope everyone does as well. Vonabelle, thank you so much, and happy holidays to you and your family. And happy to send this to everyone. I can't wait until you unbox this to really get that heater and that fan benefit and the safety features and the remote that you give it. It's 754-726 is your item number. Get it while it's still on a sale price with you. We're moving over. There's a couple of things that we're going to show you because we're talking about winter home solutions, and we're in the middle of winter, so we really want to help you get some items into your home to really make life a little bit easier. So this is from Improvements. It's a 4-in-1 snow shovel and snow brush. So what we're showing you right now is that we have it, by the way, this handle is adjustable. We have it as a brush. On the other side is a squeegee. So really, whether you're brushing off a little bit of snow, you need a little bit of the squeegee on one of your windows, maybe it's your windshield, you have it there. Then it also comes with the shovel head that comes with it, and it comes with the scraper. All this, so there's the shovel, right? You get your shovel, you get your scraper, and then you get the brush that we saw with the squeegee. Comes all in a bag. This is truly meant to kind of just put it in your car, and then whenever you encounter something, you have a little bit of snow on the driveway, on the road, you need to get a little bit off your car. We have 3 colors that you can choose from. We have it in the blue, we have it in the gray, and the red. So snow is not gonna be an issue for you with this, especially on the ground, which is really great. So if you wanna pick that up, 765-163 is the item number. But by the way, if you missed it, go back to the beginning of our show. We had that Frostguard for your windshield. I think that's gonna be so important and key for you this winter season. Also too, what we have is an electric snow thrower. So this is exactly how it is because it's cordless. So all you do, think about, if you can push a vacuum, you can push anything else, you can throw snow up to 25 feet. So whether you're clearing your walkway to your home, whether you're clearing the driveway, anywhere that snow is built up, Earthwise is gonna come through and just pulverize that snow and throw it up to 25 feet. It's a customer pick with over a dozen perfect 5 stars. So that's big to know that it does the job that it says, and you don't have a cord that you have to worry about of finding an outlet or a plug to put it in to use it. It's cordless. You'll have great runtime on this one. 723-050 is your item number on this customer pick. You just get to pick, do you want it in the green or the red option? And then finally, you are gonna have the capability of turning any shoes really into an all-terrain shoe. So this is, I mean, this is genius. This is so incredible. This is from Quad Trek. It's their all-terrain snowshoe cleats. So this is made, it's rubberized, so they stretch. So you really can put it on your boots or your shoes, right? It stretches over, but then on the bottom is steel with those cleats. Those are true steel, and you're not gonna be slipping or sliding. It's designed, the spikes are designed so it is a secure grip when you're walking on ice, when you're walking on snow. Maybe you forgot your snowshoes. Maybe you just went out for the day and you had regular boots or shoes on, and then the snow comes down and you don't wanna slip. You pop these little cleats on, and then you are ready to go. They're lightweight. Big customer pick too, 4.4 stars out of 5 with a most with a couple hundred reviews on this one. 372755 is your item number. You just pick size small to extra large. On hsn.com, you'll be able to see what fits your shoe size. But that's it for us on the Winter Home Solutions. I hope you're having a fabulous holiday season, sending much love and joy and happiness to you and your family and friends. My name's Nicole Hickle. Meet me on the other side. Bobby Ray Carter is next. So have a great one, my friends.
Hi there, I'm Michelle Yarn, and you are watching HSN. From all of us, we're wishing you a very Merry Christmas filled with treasured memories.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with ExtraFlex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.